fucking mom's friend yesterday. What'd you think about her?
Oh, your mom's friend yesterday?
So
she just gave me nurse vibes.
that's funny because my old boss at Puma, her mother-in-law is a nurse and like proud of it, Rose.
Yeah.
And my old boss at Puma, she was like, yeah, it just seems like all nurses are they kind of all just seem like crackheads or something. She said that. She said that
hours
to me.
have to fucking
I was
work.
like, that's a pretty good fucking point.
Yeah. For real, actually.
And she said that to her.
She said that to Rose?
Yeah. Yeah.
Serious? What did Rose say?
Oh, she was probably pissed.
Yeah.
Rose is good though. She's not.
Yeah, she's good people.
Not quite the Pam.
I think that that's Elaine, and Elaine isn't really quite a crackhead yet, but I mean she could develop into one.
Or I think she said something about like how they all go to my old boss said something about how they all go to community college and they all.
Yeah.
That's and then at the hotel, all of the housekeeping people, they all wear scrubs.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. Yeah,
why?
It's fucking weird.
Maybe not to get dirty.
I don't know.
Not get poop on you.
It's fucking weird. But yeah. So I have a cat, and then my mom's friend, who's sketchy nurse vibes, drives like a Cadillac, but it's not
from
it's,
the really
it's the early 2000s maybe, and it's red.
It's like shit.
Yeah, I don't know if a red is the best color.
She's
for
you want to take the caddy?
Yeah.
Like, what? You have a Cadillac? No way. And we walk outside and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
The back end's on the ground.
She's missing a bumper and she's fucking it's got a bunch of scratch marks on it and fucking the windows are tinted for some reason.
Yeah.
She needs that.
Just one, yeah, exactly. She's got something to
idiot.
hide.
Yeah.
She's and then the cops were across the street, and what'd she say? Did she say something? She's like, oh, I ain't got nothing to hide, or...
Oh, she said, yeah, I said, uh-oh, the pigs are outside, joking. She's like,
what?
She's like, what? Went to, open, the window and, kind of, peeked out the blinds. She's like, oh, fuck. Whispers to herself.
But,
yeah.
So I have a cat, Gypsy, and then she decided to bring her cat, and she brings it in, and then it's they're just, walking around, then... And they're like, oh, they're playing, and then they're fucking hissing and scratching at each other.
Look at that, they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that bitch kept saying.
Yeah, they were not getting along.
No, not at all.
Fucking cats.
Did
what?
Oh no.
I was gonna say I'm not really a big cat guy except for Gypsy. Gypsy's a cool cat.
A cool cat.
It's a cool cat. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Did your did Snickers like the dogs that?
I mean, he was deaf, dumb, and blind.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So he didn't even fucking know if there was a dog or a wall in front of him.
Hey, that's true. Jesus
fucking just
Christ.
walk into shit. He would just fucking hide in our... It was really actually a sad existence, but fucking... That's one thing that's, I guess pretty hard and kind of morbid is, to not, pull the trigger on putting your dog down. Because, it's not supposed to be funny, but kind of is. I mean, he would literally just sit in the basement like a cat, and an old alley cat, and just fucking sit. Yeah, yeah. He forgot how to bark, so it's just what. Whatever.
Speaking in tongues or something.
Yeah.
Speaking pig Latin, just fucking making spells in your basement.
Yeah, he was an idiot dog.
Summoning fucking dark spirits.
Yeah. No, he had a cauldron too. He put a lot of. Yeah, he would collect stuff around the house, and we'd all be wondering where it went. And it was my deaf dumb dog that was stealing. I had this pen that I really liked from school, and I literally got a pack of pens, and I kept him in this drawer. It's there's no way he's gonna find him, and fucking I go down and my deaf dumb dog has it fucking he's leaning on it, and yeah. So anyways, Smensels.
Is that what they were called?
Smensel, yeah. So I had the oak flavor.
The Newport Red flavor. Smensel. I feel like they're not called Smensels.
I had the
That name doesn't really roll off the tongue. That doesn't even sound Smensel. That doesn't.
Smensel does not sound right. Smensel.
Sounds like something like German, like sausage. Oh, it's Smensel.
A Pell, like a
Lapel?
pencil smell.
Original flavor.
Yeah. I had no, but my favorite flavor was the menthol flavor. Yeah.
I was last weekend when we were in Lewiston. I was smoking the Marlboro Reds.
Oh, I was talking about the Smensel.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was just saying flavors.
You were smoking a red?
Yeah.
A Reddy boy?
One of our birthday boy gave me a dart.
I used to smoke American Spirits.
Super hipster and arty of you to do that.
Yeah, the blue pack. And it
What
was
flavor is that?
I don't know, just cigarette. Fucking
Newport flavored
cancer.
American Spirit.
Yeah, and I fucking we'd all smoke them because it would fucking last you longer, which is stupid.
What
as
do you
fuck.
mean?
Basically, like
They're packed tighter.
yeah, I don't know the science of
thicker
a cigarette,
barrel?
but basically, if you smoke a Marb Red versus a American Spirit, the American Spirit lasts longer.
What were you timing?
Yeah, because you'd like walk from like say like my apartment to actually it wasn't
how
in
you
my
would-
apartment
that's
days.
how you
yeah,
would-
we'd gauge
So
it.
you walk
It's
down
like-
36th Street.
Yeah, exactly. And so but yeah, I was fucking smoking them things every time I was outside. I was like, oh boy, I could go for a cigarette.
Our kids got too much time on their hands. Let me tell you about it.
I developed a crack addiction. Beat
Cigarette racing.
it. Fucking relapsed.
Cigarette boat.
Yeah, we were boating. I got into canoeing. What?
Virginia Slims are longer, but I'm pretty sure they're skinnier, right? That's what Pam would smoke.
Virginia
for the record,
Slims
I don't know
were
if we mentioned
tiny.
that.
Yeah,
on
we
the
did.
Pam,
We
Pam
definitely
cast.
we did. Virginia Slims are like really they're like a diet cigarette, which is stupid because it'll still give you cancer. But it's like a really thin. It's just basically like you know what they reminded me of. It
Smaller
reminded me
pack
of
too.
like a lollipop stick.
Oh, okay, yeah. I could like.
I wasn't
could see
sure
that.
I wasn't sure what to call it. That's why I was hesitating. By the way,
lollipop.
'cause I don't like to call them suckers, but that's whatever. So I'm guessing the only people that like are listening to this live around here.
Yeah.
But if you're
If
not,
you're not
from around
why-
here,
why?
if you're like from Canada,
Indochina.
yeah, it's people in.
Wonder if they sell Virginia Slims in different state or different
I don't
countries.
know, but I do know that they don't call fucking lollipops suckers.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I like hesitated because like I was like, do I call it that? Like
Trying to
obviously
play the crowd.
Yeah. I was trying to please
Play
everyone.
the 10 people.
But I was like, because I think of a lollipop as being a giant fucking.
Yeah, like the fucking with the
Like
helicopter hat, the fucking pedophiles,
all
fucking
the
magnet.
people that I look out for on the streets are
that you're looking for. Yeah.
And so there he is, get him. Me and my van.
yeah.
But
Me and my Pam.
yeah. So I actually have a detector for them. A lollipop detector. Yeah.
Yeah. Virginia Slims, Pam's. I don't even. I had somewhere to go with this, but smoking cigarettes in Lewiston.
Smoking doobies.
That's the right up. When was the last time?
We're
you
gonna take
smoked
a poll in the comments.
Yep.
Let us know. Drop down below and say what's your favorite brand of cigarette and why.
And flavor.
We will discuss it on the next podcast. Probably not, but
Let's
yes.
hear it.
If we get one comment, we'll be happy. So that'd be
It'll
huge.
probably be Fritz. Fritz, I know you're out there. Thanks
Yeah.
for the comment.
Hey, you don't even have to smoke them, Fritz. Just tell us which one, and we'll be happy with you.
He would probably say Virginia Slims.
Virginia Slims, yeah. I'd say
Virginia.
Lucky Strike.
Is American Spirit the Kurt Cobain one?
The Coben.
Kurt Cobain?
I don't know. What does that mean?
Kurt Cobain?
No, I know. What
Didn't he smoke some kind of a
I don't
specific?
fucking know what he smoked.
Oh, I don't know. I thought
Didn't
that's
he
why all you fucking
Didn't
art
he
retards
fucking-
smoke them.
He smoked a barrel, fucking idiot. I don't care about him. He's
That
dead.
was a good one. Yeah, fuck him. What was his deal?
Fucking yeah, no, yeah. He's a what a fight. Like stop being depressed. It's that easy.
Yeah.
I'm an expert. Just
Just put the heroin
stop
down.
being fucking set. Yeah, drop the heroin.
Or maybe do more heroin.
Or do more heroin.
Do more.
He had the money to do it. What the fuck is
Yeah, what's he
stopping him?
waiting for? Fuck
What,
the kid.
He was fucking ruining his family.
You
No,
should
fuck
really lean into the heroin
Yeah.
when you have a family.
that. Yeah.
Fucking my dad had this friend named Little Dave, and
Yeah.
and he had like this shitty truck that had like a bed in the back of it, and he always had like curtains in the back window of his truck. And then he dated this girl who was a crackhead, and then he gave her all his money, and then he became homeless.
Oh, I remember
You ever meet
that.
ever meet anybody that became homeless?
No,
Made the switch?
I remember that guy because he lived down the street from me, and we'd go
Yeah.
over when you would be at your dad's down the street from me, and we'd go say, I don't know, fucking if your dad was working on a car for some reason. I remember that specifically. And
He had
then
a hammer, he
Dave
was
was
hitting
there
something
just
with
like sipping on like a fucking Diet Coke or something, and
He's like
he
this
seemed
tall.
really normal, like seemed like a nice guy. And then fucking like maybe a year later we're driving like down like downtown by like the Knack, and I see him, and he's just like he has like a fucking like
look like-
blanket on, like a classic homeless guy, and like a box over his head, like fucking just sitting there, and he's just shaking. And I was like, "Hey, wait, isn't that your fucking dad's friend?" You're like, "Yeah, he's homeless now."
He looked like Gandalf almost. He had that beard.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What happened to him now? Is he dead?
I don't know. He
What's
went
the life expectancy for a homeless guy? in
for
Niagara
Little
Falls?
Dave, Little D.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He had I think he had a son that was like in the military, and then I think disassociated with the kid because the kid was like asking or no, my dad asked the kid for like to send him like a blanket home from Vietnam or something, because my dad had like a specific kind of fucking blanket from one of these overseas places that's like, oh, it's like the best, just like some rant.
Can't beat this blanket.
Yeah, exactly. And then some alcohol. He's like, yeah, you drink it and it doesn't even taste like alcohol, but it gets you fucked up. It's like,
Did you try it?
no,
I
because
don't know what it was.
my dad asked Dave's son, and he's a piece of shit, I guess, and he said no. And then, even though the kid had lived with us for a little bit,
No shit.
yeah, but then his pops turned into Gandalf the homeless.
Gandalf a fat ass.
No, he was a skinny guy, always shorter than I was, and he always had on a pair of like shitty like Walmart work boots.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that guy's cool.
And then
I'd be homeless for a little bit. I'd take up homelessness.
around here it'd be tough, but in like New York, that'd be a walk in the park, literally.
Or even fucking California. You could just fucking join a community of homeless.
That's what we should do. We should be homeless for a month and then come back on the podcast and
Just explain our
explain
experiences.
our new
We will be
diseases or
changed.
something.
Yes. We
That
will
would-
have a disease.
We will
Disease.
have the disease.
Disease. We'll have disease. And this is that.
Would we go full homeless, like no money, no credit cards, none of our money that we've saved, or
Yeah, we just fucking right
Just-
off the plane, we're immediately homeless. Like, there's no fucking eating. We're gonna starve in like 2 days. Go thirsty, but that's fine. That's fine.
no jerking, no baiting?
No squirting.
That's
no-
what that
no
one
spitting.
the fucking English teacher, Mr. Nowakowski, he would like, wouldn't he like go to New York and just be homeless?
Probably.
But isn't
guy's
that
a
like
fucking
kind
weirdo.
of, yeah, isn't that kind of like fucked up? Because he was like living with the homeless people, but he like had money, so he's like,
he's
it's kind
pandering
of
to
like,
them.
it's kind of like gentrification or something. I don't even,
I don't know. I don't know if the homeless can be gentrified because.
or it's like
that would be good,
cannibalizing
wouldn't
their
it?
lifestyle just for an experience when you're not actually homeless, and these people are like, what the
Oh
fuck?
yeah,
I
you're
can't-
using
I
up
can't-
their valuable
Yeah.
like fucking garbage
Yeah,
food
he's
resources.
like stealing their
Yeah. Oh, that's funny actually. Oh. Yeah, he came,
And then he just
came
goes-
back to teach dressed like that homeless guy that he was out on the streets. Like every single during different periods of this guy's like teaching career, he'd take up a hobby and then like he would dress as that. So he came in dressed as like a monk for like our entire year we had him, and then
Year after, I think he was a
then he was
skinhead.
yeah, he was a skin. Then he was a pilot and never even fucking operated a plane.
Fucking Sully.
Yeah.
We watched Sully once.
Yeah. It's Sully posters all over the walls. That's funny as fuck. Oh yeah, no, he's a good guy.
Or the one with DW, Denzel Washington, when he was like the drunk pilot.
He's like, yeah. They're like, are you good right now? He's like, I'm drunk right now. They're like, what are you doing, bro? Oh, that's actually like a scene where
That'd
they're
be
like,
fun driving a plane
are you
drunk.
fucking drunk right now? He's like,
What?
yes, I am.
Yes, sir.
I can't really do a
Drunk
a
Denzel.
DW impression.
Imagine that, driving a plane drunk now. That'd be something, because there's no
They
traffic.
all do it.
Yeah. Or the
Only
fucking...
the cool kids drive planes drunk.
Jesus Christ.
What are you gonna say?
I don't even know. I haven't been... The last plane ride I was on one of those fucking fishing trips, and the plane only sat like 6 people, and it just smelled like gasoline, but that's not really that much fun. But
well, have you taken like a full on like?
Yeah, I took
trip
one
to Florida.
yeah,
That's I figure that's everyone goes to Florida.
the Italian, the gabagool,
Yeah, the gabagool,
the dago wop in me. What the fuck does dago even mean? Where does like?
It's
I wish I knew the origin.
It's fucking.
So then I could
tell you the origin.
put more hate behind it when I say it to Justin.
They say it the wrong way. It's Diego, and it's based off the character from what's her name? The fucking bitch with the backpack that talked.
Dora.
Yeah, fucking Dora. It's based on her and her family, but basically they mixed up because a white feller started the name, and they would call him Diego, but they thought they were calling him Spanish, like the Spanish folks, Diego, but they were calling the Italians Diego, and it just slowly turned into Dago.
A dago.
Yeah.
That's what
I don't know if that's true. I just made that up, but I mean, I feel like it could be.
me and Matt really like to lean into Justin with those
Into his
Italian
race.
slurs, even though I'm Italian, but I kind of I push my Frenchness to the forefront in those circumstances.
I could tell you fucking French. I can smell it from here. I can smell the French on you.
Um,
I'm a potato farmer.
yeah, exactly. What's the Irish slur?
It's just
It's not really anything.
well, I mean, I know that for the Germans it's kraut.
Yeah, Polak,
The fucking
spoonhead.
spoonhead.
I just made that up.
That sounds like something.
It does, doesn't it?
Forkhead.
I could see that.
That's also something.
Spiky up top, maybe.
Yeah. But no, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, there's something for Irish, but I'm not fucking. A Mick.
Okay, I could see that.
I'm not gonna be offended if someone calls me a Mick.
I know you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, just super like calling someone a
Shut up, idiot.
I don't even know, like fucking.
There's old pictures from like different cities in America, and they said no potato farmers need apply. That's a fact too. They didn't like the Irish. They didn't allow them.
Sign said long hair freaky people. Whatever the fuck that one song is. You ever hear that song?
No, what is it?
And the sign says long haired freaky people need no apply.
Well, yeah, what is that? That's got to be like one of those 1960s.
That's what I was thinking. Like
fucking like Woodstock things.
fucking aim. I think. Oh no, I was gonna say. No, Pam didn't go to fucking Wood. Maybe she did go to Woodstock.
There's no shot she would fucking tell us every single time we were here. If she
Yeah, that's a good point. Imagine that Woodstock. You think there were any?
You think anyone fucking had deodorant there?
No. You think anybody? I don't know. I don't even know.
Probably would smell horrible at Woodstock. I mean, it was probably there was a few good songs I guess that were played, but the rest of it was just fucking a bunch of dirty, tripped out hippies.
That fucking, and then like, why did the farmers like, yeah, you could just fuck up everything and just litter everywhere and just have a bunch of people die?
So
yeah, sure.
They actually didn't want, no, a bunch of people didn't die. Only 3 people had died. One guy got fucking ran over by a tractor. Fucking idiot.
The other
he
guy
was asleep in the mud underneath the tractor, and they fucking ran him over.
Hey, you can't sleep underneath that tractor.
Fucking Jaeger,
I got a funny feeling.
Jaeger Farm. There's a song where it's like, on down to Jaeger's farm. What is that song? That's another song. It's about Woodstock. But yeah, so the guy, we'll call him John Yeager, fucking Yarger. Jaegers. John Jaegers. He fucking he basically they found out that there was a town in Woodstock, and they were like, all right, we're gonna go to fucking Woodstock, and fucking the townspeople were like, absolutely not. They're like, no fucking shot, like that's happening. And then he was like, well, it's my farm, and so basically that's how it happened. And the townspeople are fucking furious. But like, there's like footage of them like all over the town, like just a bunch of dirty hippies. Like they didn't have water to fucking drink. Like they did not prepare at all. Like because there was like, I think they planned for like 10,000 people to come, and it was like over 100,000 people or something like that. I don't even remember. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. But
Just a bunch of hippies
Yeah,
fucking
and they all
and
are
sucking
fucking
in the mud.
sucking and fucking-
Imagine that, fucking and sucking in the mud. Now
fucking
that
and doing
getting real muddy
doing
in the
butt
mud.
stuff in the mud and
Imagine
dirt.
that, getting muddy in the mud.
Yeah.
Getting mud in your ass.
Dirty and fucking gross. And no, there was 400,000 hippies.
You'd get like trench foot on your cock.
It's horrible. Yeah, for
You'd have
no,
to put
actually.
a boot on your dick.
Oh no, it's Max Yazger. Max Yazger team. We figured it out. Good work.
Max Yazger.
Yazger.
That's pretty stupid. It wasn't even in the town. It wasn't even in Wood. It was in Bethel or.
Yeah, it was on his
Meth.
fucking farm in Bethel. You're right.
It's not in Woodstock.
What? No,
Not in Woodstock.
I don't think so. I think you're right.
What the fuck's then? Why the?
I mean, you saw that. Fucking. I don't. I mean, they're pretty close. I'd say. I don't fucking know.
Pull up the map.
It
Pull
is.
up the map.
Why did they call it?
Pull up the
Woodstock?
map.
Didn't they just call it Woodstock? Because
Because Joni Mitchell wrote a fucking
Yeah.
shitty song about it or something.
yeah. or was it fucking? Nah.
Mudstock.
No.
Muddy Buddies.
No.
Should have
Yeah.
called it Muddy Buddy.
Dirty Mud Buds. Yeah.
Just something really
we're
epic.
We're gonna change the name of this podcast to Muddy Buddies.
That would have been a good.
a
Maybe
fucking-
that'll just be the name of this episode.
Yeah, I think it should be. That's a fucking good name.
Muddy Buddies.
Yeah.
That would have been a fucking really stupid name for a podcast. That would have been good.
And fucking
God
had like
damn
a
it.
bunch of fucking. Had it just been a shit brown cover.
Maybe we'll just make a fucking anti-Semitic podcast and just call it Muddy Buddies or something.
Yeah.
Just really hot takes about
About world politics. But
Yeah.
It's just like we'd probably attract a bunch of rednecks if we fucking just said a bunch of racist shit.
and just put on suits
Yeah.
and just like look legit.
Yeah, we'll literally have like
Just get wigs with like the fucking
just get those really like shitty like graphics, or it's like or like, okay, we're joined now, and we just have like footage from around town of just like different people, different types
Just,
of people.
but
We're
it's just in
we're
the
gonna get
trailer
Tweaker
park.
Dave on fucking
Little D.
Lil D. He's gonna be fucking
Give
on
us
here.
a street report.
Yeah, we're gonna strip him naked in front of put a bag over his head, and we'll play like loud
Leonard Skinner.
chanting music. And,
Put a fucking
yeah.
boot up his ass.
Yeah, we're
Give
gonna
him-
teach him.
Give him trench foot.
Yeah, we'll give him trench foot on his
Play
cock.
Joni Mitchell and
Yeah.
fucking
Joni Mitchell on repeat.
on repeat.
On repeat.
repeat. And then we'll get Pam and him to maybe suck and fuck.
Ooh.
Now that'd be something.
Get them all oiled up. Get them greasy. Actually, we should just put them in the mud.
Oh.
We're gonna build a mud pit in Kyle's backyard.
No, in
And
here.
fucking-
Fuck it.
Yeah, actually, in here, right in front of us, like right.
I'll
right
just dig a
here.
hole in the floor.
And we'll just have the two of them get naked and start mud wrestling.
Oh boy, that would have been
That would be
Jesus Christ.
great.
And then had a lot of. I had this. One of my other dad's friends. His name was Little Chucky. All my dad's friends are midgets for some reason.
Made him feel better
I think
about
it's like
himself?
I think it's like just an
kinda-
ego thing.
I think you kind of traded up.
I know, yeah, I think that's
one of the
why-
fucking tall fellers.
I think
around
that's
here.
why. Yeah, exactly. He's like, okay, I'm gonna. That was maybe it was calculated, but
Yeah.
Little Chuck, this dude, he would smoke packs of backwoods, but like just backwoods.
Yeah.
Like he would have
You
those.
just have a backwood.
Yeah, like those packs that are like they're like made of paper.
Yeah.
And
It's like the tobacco leaf.
and he gave me one of these little electric like Harley things, and it was dope. And I had it for like a week, and it's just like riding it every day, riding hard, riding it to work,
hard and fast.
yeah, getting fucking drunk and driving it when I was 12. And then one day he just took it and then gave it to a different kid that he was associated with.
Oh.
And then it fucking
Wait, I remember you saying that. Didn't you say that on this podcast before? This very episode 5 minutes ago? You just said that story? No, I'm just kidding.
No, little D just stole my virginity, not my Harley. Fucking little D. Little D.
I wonder how he is doing. I wonder if he has Facebook. He probably has a MySpace.
There's those hotels that's down past Home Depot on the boulevard that have like spray paint, and there's like a gas station that's closed down. And it says like, there's pedophiles that live here. They spray painted on the front of the motel.
What?
Yeah, that's where little D is. Yeah.
Where? And it's
Right
still
past Home Depot.
Spray painted?
Yes.
Wow.
He got into some dark matter that day. He was summoning fucking spirits and.
Don't let your kids walk around here.
No, but there's like a truck stop, yeah, and then next to it there's a motel, and there's always those like right before the bridge to go to downtown.
Wow.
There's that. Imagine that, just living at like a truck stop, getting some butt pussy at a truck
I'll
stop.
fucking take some butt puss.
Some BP.
Yeah.
In your CB cowboy boots.
Some BP and the AP, and I'm getting gasoline,
Gas and diesel.
Diesel.
I wonder
That's all I use. I huff diesel
I wonder if Dave ever gave up his butt pussy for some fun.
for some free crack.
Yeah.
Do you
Maybe.
think he smoked crack rock?
No, I mean, yeah, he looks like shit. He doesn't look like he fucking went to Harvard. I'll tell you that for free.
Well, who looks like they go to Harvard? Fucking nerds.
Pam.
Pam
No.
does not look like that. She looks
No.
like maybe like she did, and then she got hit in the head with a fucking piece of wood. like a 2x4. She walked into a low hanging.
Just the middle of her face is just
yeah.
like down here, and her eyes are.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Yeah, no.
No, yeah, she looks like. Yeah, she was in the mud and got ran over by that tractor you were talking. That faithful day.
Yeah. That
Faithful Dave.
fucking they call him Fateful Dave.
Jesus Christ! And
Yeah.
no, I think Pam did go to college. She went to college to be a travel agent or something. I think that's actually
no
true.
fucking
That's true.
way.
I'm pretty sure. And then she ended up working at the Red Cross and just using the needles to fucking shoot up.
I mean, she's doing better than me. She's got AIDS.
Yeah. And she's spreading the sugar too. She's
Yeah.
spreading love.
Yeah, she's making
That's
sure
love,
everyone
man.
gets the summer of
That's
love.
literally spreading
Fucking-
love. She's
yeah.
got the Woodstock AIDS.
Yeah, she's giving him 69.
Little D AIDS.
Come on. Yeah.
Little D.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I don't know why, but when lately when I get drunk, all I say is fucking come on. And it'll be about nothing. Like even if I'm like alone when I'm peeing, and I'm fucking just come on. And I hate it. I literally want to end that. There's things that I do like that I develop like my like I'm like Jekyll and Hyde, like the other guy.
Yeah, you
fucking-
started like trying to impersonate like Michael Jackson. You do like the move with that. You
And
get
I-
like a hat somehow
Yeah.
when you're drunk, and you get like a
Yeah,
button,
dude.
and
I
you're like-
always have like a little kid around that I was best friends with for the week. I had a
We're
flavor
all
of
like
the
really
week.
concerned. It's just really
Yeah.
weird. Like you're like this
Yeah.
is just this is little,
Sober, by the way, I'm not into that stuff. But
No, never.
Give me a fucking Seagram.
Yeah, give
or
him
a
a
fucking
give him
a Moscow Mule.
Give him
and
a
I'm
Salisbury
fucking-
Hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking just
yeah.
yeah. I'm different with it too. I could perform a show.
No, yeah, you could do it. You could do
Like I'm not a shitty performer of him. I do the white face. Well, I do blackface and then I paint white over the top
yeah,
of
okay,
it.
okay. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
keep it PG for the kids.
No, I do. It's the real Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it's
so it's just
BW.
really thick and caked on. I look like I'm made of plastic and stuff. It's really great. And then I just always have, like I said, I have like Macaulay Culkin.
It's amazing. And then like you put on those pants that are just
Real
right
tight.
above the
Real leather.
anklet, and then you got the leather pants.
Real leather tight.
Yeah, you
tight
kind of
clothes.
like improvise on the way Michael Jackson looked. Like it's kind of like the face, we get it, but then like sometimes you pull out the vests.
Every single day I know him for when I literally have a sip of alcohol and I'm at the hairdresser getting a Jerry curl.
Yeah.
And it's just really sweaty and
Yeah,
and
exactly.
greasy.
And like you always swing it, and
So he's kind of dripping down my face for some reason.
oh yeah, like the Giuliani
yeah
when he
yeah,
had that
exactly. I look
fucking cum
horrible.
going down his face.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Guy looked disgusting.
Andy Cuomo, shout out.
Shout out, Mr. Cuomo.
He killed my fucking grandmother, and I thank him
What?
for it. Yeah. In the nursing homes, he killed them all.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, he was in there.
Hey, your grandma died?
No, she's still alive. She's in Canada,
I was
actually.
gonna say,
She
why the
did.
fuck did we not
No,
know
she
about that?
Cuomo actually went to Canada just to kill my grandmother specifically.
Oh, yeah. That's why she lives in Canada, because Mr. Andy can't reach her there.
He can reach
Oh, God, he does have the long...
golf polo and
long,
fucking polo Ralph Lauren.
Yeah. He's a handsome... Oh, also, by the way, like, did you see fucking, like... This is really, really random and kind of dumb. Like, no one's gonna care. So if you want to turn it off now, like, you can. But fucking the U.S. Olympic team, which is just all the different sports when they walk in, and like all the different countries are like sponsored by like a big brand. Ours is fucking like Polo, and it looks like fucking dog shit. But there are like some really cool ones. Like, I don't remember which country, but there was one country that had like, it was like Uniqlo did theirs. It's probably no, it wasn't Japan, but it was some really random country, but it was cool because all the small countries were like sponsored by like a really, really random like cool brand that you would never even think of, like that would just like do that. Like I want to see us fucking get like a Gucci to do ours, but it'll never be. I think they probably just have a contract. Anyways, that's just dumb. But I was just thinking about that. I've been thinking about that like way too much, obsessively almost.
There was this daytime talk radio that I was listening to.
Yeah.
And they were like, what Olympic sport could you just walk on and fake it? It's like, you probably couldn't.
The luge.
That's what I was thinking, like bobsledding.
Yeah. Because
their technique to
there
that?
are literally fellas that are just on the bobsled team just for their weight.
You got to be fat,
But I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking
thick in the
loser.
back and skinny in the front.
I don't care. I'll just
Chode
fucking
in the
get on
back.
there. I'll act like I know what I'm doing. There's the driver, so they all run it. They run, and they like sprint with it, and then they all jump in, and then there's just one guy that's driving it.
You have to steer it, or you just go?
He's steering it. I don't really understand what part of it he's steering.
Because isn't it just a track?
No, there's a driver. I swear to God, Google it. It is. There's a driver for the bobsled, but that's the one I could do. I could probably walk on and beat Michael Phelps, cause I'm fast in the water. I'm a little fishy.
Did you have the buttons in middle school and high school when you was the swimmer?
The buttons.
Yeah. Oh, then you must not have had them. I was a gray button.
What the fuck are you talking about? What is a gray button?
You didn't the button system?
In middle school?
Yeah, with like swimming.
They did not do that. We had gym class together. We swam, but we didn't fucking have like that. Did you swim in elementary school, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't have a pool at GJ Man.
Damn.
So that's why all the kids were fucking idiots when they.
Oh, maybe there was buttons in elementary school.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was gonna say. Probably because I remember when we got into middle school, everyone was like, "What are you?" And I was like, "I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I just know how to swim." Am I fucking stupid? Throw me in the fucking. That's what my family did. They threw me in the fucking Niagara River, and I just fucking learned.
I fell in the Niagara River when I was a child.
And how did that go?
Why
you're
almost
like the way you are?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I
Lack of oxygen.
Yeah.
that'll get you.
But I think I was the top tier button swimmer, and you had to I think you had to tread water for like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. But then it would, I
I don't understand that. You fucking just float. You're literally supposed to just fucking put your head.
Well,
back
we all weren't as fat of kids as you were, so
Yeah, I
it's
did
kind
have
of
a-
yeah, exactly.
my belly.
Some of us
I
were
looked like a beach ball.
Some of us didn't fucking look like we were fucking 50 and retired.
The fucking
and an alcoholic when we were in middle school.
My friend fucking got yelled at because they were like, "You're not allowed to have the fucking like floaties out yet. We're treading water," and they realized it was my belly.
And you would wear the shirt in the poo.
Yeah. Oh, I always had to wear a shirt in the pool because all the little guys would come up and fucking pinch me, pinch my little fat parts. Yeah.
Let me touch your nipples,
Yeah.
Christian.
I still wear like a full tux when I go swimming now to be comfortable. I wear a pilot's outfit when I go swimming. But yeah.
Speaking of tuxedos, I was when I was going to pick you up at the Griffin, which you weren't at. I was driving past that funeral home, and there's a bunch of
What funeral home?
across the street from the mall, kind of on Military Road on the right hand side, right before Dairy Queen. There's that funeral home.
Oh.
And
yeah.
bunch of like Italian looking folks, and they all had like shitty like blue and white like plaid shirts with like shorts on.
What?
Imagine that pulling up.
Why?
Someone pulls up to my funeral with a fucking
fucking ugly ass fit. You all better be wearing fucking fire when you come to see me.
exactly.
In my
You better slap my face around and fucking mush my cheeks.
I don't want to even be buried.
your finger in my
I want
mouth.
to fucking be on like I want to be on a cool camping trip traveling through Guadalajara and get picked up by the cartel with me and my wife and be brought out back and be held for ransom. But the U.S. government doesn't negotiate with terrorists, and so the terrorists fucking they shoot my wife. Well, they make her beg for her life first, and then they shoot her, and then
They make you fuck
and
her.
then they fucking they make me have intercourse with her dead body, which is I don't know, you know. I'll
do what
get
you
some
gotta
before
do.
I go, and then they execute me and put me in a shallow ditch. That's what I want.
I want to be.
But all the fucking cartel fellas are gonna be fucking dressed to the nines in beautiful outfits. They're gonna be wearing Raf Simons, all of them.
I want to be covered in some kind of 2-part epoxy or plastic coating and just my body, and just maybe put me in an action pose and just put me in someone's house. That'd be nice.
That's good. Like some wall art. I want them to cut
Yeah,
my
and
head
just
off and
have
fucking put me on like how they do with like moose. Or
Okay.
like a deer.
Okay.
I want that.
Maybe
My
like
fucking face. Just like
just keep your mouth open just in case. Yeah.
yeah. I want to be used as an old man's sex toy.
No, yeah. I want you to definitely cut off my lower half and then just let you
Yeah.
know whoever wants it. Call dibs. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
I want you to reanimate me
yeah.
like a little fucking puppet.
Or maybe make it so then my dick's hard all the time when I'm dead, and just have me naked somewhere. Yeah. Maybe just in the.
You remember that? Can't talk. Do you remember that human body thing? They had it's like this like almost I think it was like I know it was an installation or whatever, but it was like I don't know if you'd consider it art or if it was like a science museum
In
type
New
thing.
York?
They had it all over the world.
The
at
dude
different
that was like
places.
naked,
Well, they had fucking
that was on the High Line walk thing in New York.
no,
You
not
remember that?
Nickelodeon.
No.
No, I'm talking about like it's like the bodies, like it's just called like bodies, and like it's basically you go in and it's just like they have all these people posed, but like they're real dead bodies, and like but they have them like cut up so you can see the insides of them and stuff. It's really crazy. It was like it's
That's
called,
legal.
I don't know. They said it
Where
was
the
for science. I mean, what
fucking
about
A?
a fucking mummy?
I'm a fucking organ donor, but
Well,
I
let me
didn't.
see.
I didn't mean to be an organ donor.
What was it called? The
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
body.
You've been on some different shit ever since you started dressing like Michael Jackson when you get drunk. My daddy gets drunk and he turns. I don't know.
Yeah, this shit. Those are real fucking people.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. And they like fucking display, I don't know if anyone can see that, but they fucking display real cut up people. Isn't that fucking
That's
disturbing?
fucking horrible.
Like why, bro? Like that's fucking terrifying. And like that's like actually something they do. Like they have like I mean I guess it's kind of cool. Makes me hungry.
It's like some Nazi fucking shit when they would
Yeah.
just do those fucking crazy experiments.
We found out that you can mess with the identical twins by cutting them up and watching the way they scream.
Exactly. Jesus Christ. Nazi doctor.
That was a little bit of a free ball on that the fucking German accent.
Heard they tried to get a pilot pass for a show, Nazi Doc, and they were just trying to.
Yeah.
Two quirky Nazi doctors who are just trying to figure out life in the big city for
He
the
has
first time.
surgery at 3 and a rally at 6. Wah, wah. But he forgot his scrubs. No, whatever.
Oh,
Starring Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider
Yeah.
is a Nazi doctor.
Yeah,
That's
it's some
South Park.
fucking
Rob
an old
Schneider's a
Jewish guy
kid.
that's fucking in this fucking get like a colonoscopy and fucking he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot my scrubs." And it's fucking just a Nazi doctor walks in.
Just in the full fucking SS fucking uniform.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ. That's how doctors' offices are already fucking shitty as it is, You
Yeah.
go in there, they always my doctor, he always makes me pull it out and make it hard. And every time, even just for, checkups or even sometimes my dentist, know. He says it's normal. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's normal too, but,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I really want to go to the top of a lighthouse.
Yeah,
That's where I'm at mentally right now.
I don't even. There's probably a lighthouse in Lewiston somewhere.
I'd do it.
Just walk up top and
I'd go up
then
top.
just walk down. Yeah.
Yep. Not even take a picture or anything. Just go up there for 30 seconds and then leave, and then drive all the way back home, and then get into bed and go to sleep.
I went to a lighthouse today,
Yes.
huh?
I
That's
went
pretty
to
cool.
lighthouse. I went lighthouse.
And then
Yeah.
you just close your eyes. Oh, yeah. Lighthouse. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I said I wanted to do it, and I did it.
Little lighthouse action.
Wow.
Lighthouse action. Yeah,
Wow.
I did it. Yeah, it was good. It was a good day. Had a good day. What time are we at, by the way, with this?
Yeah, we could put on the brakes here.
It was almost an hour, I'd say.
Yeah,
Probably.
fuck it.
Probably coming up. I'm gonna guess it's 54 minutes right now.
All
Let's
right,
check. I wanna
and if
see.
he's not, we'll see if he's
I'm gonna
alive
get-
next
I'm gonna
episode.
get
We're gonna have him
fucking
tied
cut
up.
We're gonna call the cartel.
We're going to call the
Yeah.
doctor.
All right. Goodbye.